Warham fam, welcome back to our channel. I'm Debbie.
I'm Darren, and it's a Illumicrate box for June 2025.
Now there is currently a little girlie sleeping underneath a flannel sort of bit down by my feet, so you may or may not get to see her, but Sook is so tired I've just let her be.
Yep.
Right, so without further ado,
it's Darkly Decadent. Ooh.
Oh, blimey, God, this is heavy.
Like next month.
Right. Now then, blimey, this is heavy.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, this has got some weight to it, guys.
Is that the Pinkett blanket?
Darkness Within picnic blanket. And it is got some serious wallop to it.
Artwork by Kristen Held. Settle yourself amongst the flora, but watch out for what lurks in the shadows with our House of Hollow inspired picnic blanket.
Right, can I just point out?
That is bloody gorgeous, that is.
It's really heavy.
It's going to be thick, so it doesn't go through, isn't it?
I mean, you know, it's proper.
Yeah, so it's.
Yeah.
We're going to open it up.
I'm going to open part of it up, guys. So
doesn't look too difficult to put apart. Why?
No, but I don't think we're going to have to open it much more than that. So that's about half the size of it, guys, and you can see that it's
skulls, flowers, cow skull and flowers. Bits.
I quite like that.
Yeah.
I really love the idea of it as well.
Right.
Ooh, there goes the bit. Right. But yeah, that is really cool. And as Darren said, it doesn't look too badly to put together. But it has some wallop to it. There is weight to that, guys, as well.
Yeah.
Right. So. Sorry. Shouldn't, but you know what I want.
Remark me at bottom. It says, I've got a few quid flying about the place.
Right.
Throw some coins in here.
So we have
that looks like a mug.
It does. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at the muggy.
Alright. It's one of the ones that don't look like enamel mugs, but they're ceramic.
But it is ceramic. Oh, that is lovely.
It is Nested Soul mug. Artwork by Rosie Thorns, 88. Let obsession weave within your soul with our latest mug, featuring art inspired by the last tale of the Flower Bride. Yeah, that's nice.
That is beautiful. Not sure it's one I'd keep, but it is very pretty. Only because we've got so many.
We've got so many mugs. Yeah.
Honestly, I do like the style of these ones, though. To be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nested Soul. There you go. Move that round a bit. So you can see it. Right.
The Saint Empire Spoon Rest. Pledge your loyalty to the Saint Empire and keep your countertops clean with our spoon rest, inspired by this ravenous fate.
Oh, now this I like.
Oh, that's a nice spoon rest.
That is very nice.
Spoon
and
rest
that is a good size
spoon rests are normally piddly little things.
Well, normally they're meant for teaspoons, but that could be used for an actual bigger spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that without doubt is a keep anyway, isn't it? But that is really nice. I like that a lot. So there we go.
Right. This is For what do you hunger? Recipe cards by Julie Reinhardt. Indulge your dining companions and share your potentially secret recipes with them with our Hungerstone inspired recipe card pad. You write your own instruction.
Yeah. So
There's quite a lot there, actually.
I mean, there's also like a tear strip. So you've got the recipe.
The recipe, dish name, servings, prep time, cooking time, and your ingredients.
And
then you've got your instructions.
I think that's a really nice idea.
That is actually. It's got a hell of a lot of them in there.
It has. Now then, are those of you out there, because it says about sharing, so I'm going to share one of my own ones. Now, you probably guessed by now, I do tweak things. This is before I was diabetic and what have you, so I haven't made them in a really long time. But I never liked rock cakes. I don't like anything with dried fruit in.
No.
Darren doesn't mind them, so I used to make them occasionally for him.
Yeah.
But I like the idea of rock cakes. So what did I do?
I don't know, what did you do?
And this is where your tweaking comes into your own, really.
Yeah.
I made chocolate rock cakes. You're thinking, oh, chocolate. No, not just chocolate.
No, galaxy chocolate.
Galaxy chocolate.
Lumps of galaxy chocolate.
Chunks of galaxy chocolate. Okay. And coconut.
Yeah.
And I kid you not.
Cocoa choc rocks.
They were cocoa choc rocks, yeah. They are incredible.
Yeah.
So basically I eked it. I had it in my head pretty much how the ratios go.
Yeah.
But honestly, you can pretty much change bits around how you like.
Yeah.
But honestly, let me know if you try them, guys. If you take my advice
Big
and
chunks.
try them.
I mean, a chunk of galaxy.
Not tiny chunks.
The chunk of galaxy.
Like chocolate
you
drops,
cut the chunks off and then cut a chunk in half, and that is the size of the chocolate bits.
Well, no, you should cut them in either 3 or 4. The chunks, the second bits.
It's only like that, right?
Oh, they've changed
Aren't
the
they?
sizing
Yeah,
again.
they're only that size, aren't
probably
they?
half. Yeah, he's probably right.
Yeah, because they used to be long. They used to be longer.
They used to be a bit chunkier.
Yeah, well,
as
they used to be
didn't they?
longer like that, didn't they? They used to be long like that, sort of thin, but they're not. They made them smaller than squat now, but
honestly,
like
guys,
other ones.
Really nice. They are one of the really good sort of ones I came up with. All right. So that leaves us now with
the book.
The book, indeed. Right, I'm going to pass this to Darren because I don't want Suki getting upset.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Yeah. You have to watch out for these.
Why?
Well, it's all about. It's the treachery of swans.
Right. Wow.
Devious little feathery bastards.
The necks are too long then.
That's right, yeah.
Spying on you. This has almost got like a paper transparent feeling.
It has, yes.
I don't know how else to explain it. It's not.
Yeah.
But yeah, really thick embossed letters.
Yeah, exclusive redesigned cover.
Right, so let's have a look. We've got sprayed edges, which look like they're feathers. Yeah.
Yeah, digitally printed edges.
Right, so let's have a look. Right, so first of all, we have got
full colour art and foil on the hardback. It's all right. I've seen better.
Yeah, I mean,
I say it's all right. I've seen better. Actually, to make a change, the outside cover's better than that because the inside's usually better. Yeah, the end papers
much orange, isn't
with
there?
foil. There's a lot of orange, yeah.
And that's too dark.
Yeah.
But you know,
there's a lot of swirly on it. There's a lot of swirly on it with the gold foil.
Nothing as well this side, really. Yes.
It's got a bound-in author letter.
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
Author's note.
It's digitally signed by the author.
Yes, which is
there.
also there.
And it's got bonus content apparently, but it doesn't say what the bonus content is.
I don't know.
It just says bonus content.
Yeah. Scene 1. So there's your letter sizing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just want to be able to tell you how. It's the epilogue. We're nearly there, guys. Fin. Right, so we have got 390 pages.
Is there a bonus bit after that? Or could be. There's something written after that.
Yeah, I know.
Unless it's just... No, it's just...
Official playlist.
That's it. That's the bonus content. Exclusive Illumicrate bonus playlist. Be still my beating heart. Right.
Yeah. Right. That's what I'm going to be reading.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm out now.
Right. Do you want me to start?
No, I will, because it's smaller.
Yep.
Magic has long been outlawed in Oriel. Adele has always known that she is the one to restore it.
Raised by a sorcerer, Odile has spent years preparing for the heist of a lifetime. It's relatively simple. Impersonate a princess, infiltrate the palace, steal the great scepter, and restore magic to the kingdom.
But when the king is unexpectedly murdered, she's forced to recruit the help of Marie, the real princess, and the two begin to unravel a web of lies and deceit that leaves Odile uncertain whom to trust.
Soon, though, Odile must decide her mission or the girl she's falling for.
The fate of the kingdom depends on her making the right choice. I can't say that one speaks to me.
I don't know. Depends how it goes.
Yes. No. The biggest problem is at the moment I'm going through different ones on.
Debbie's going through a reverse horrors at the moment.
Yes, I am. I like the ones where you've got different vampires, shifters, elementals, warlocks, demons I've got at the moment. They're really good. I'm going to say the best reverse horror one, in my opinion, still is Letty Frame, and it's her Luna series one. And the one I'm on currently, I found an author called Katie May, I believe it is, and she has written tons, and when I say tons, I mean tons and tons of different ones. I don't need a lot of spice, but I don't like it when you get ones that are just all spice, and it just sounds like a scientific experiment.
Right. Well, July's theme coming up is Yours Hatefully.
That sounds cheery.
Yeah. I Am Yours in Truth and Hate. The July book is an adult romantasy debut. Fandoms this month include Divine Rivals, The Undertaking of Heart and Mercy, A Dark and Drowning Tide, and Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies.
Now, I don't know if it's just I'm going through a particular type of books that I'm into at the moment or what, but no, because we had one last month in particular that really shouted and screamed and waved its hands up and down that it was going to be right up my street. Yeah. So, you know, maybe it's just this month they're a bit not too sure, but yeah. Got to say though, in my opinion, after now opening,
I don't know, it could be all right.
It could
it starts
be.
off as a heist.
Yeah.
Then
Not
someone gets murdered, and so it's going to be like a mystery sort of bit as well.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I don't know. It's not Miss Marple enough in that respect for me. But no, and I say it might be worth a go anyway. I might surprise it, but it might surprise me. But you know, I don't know. I just love my Tabitha. I've been very, I say, where it's been so hot, I've been pretty much staying in the bedroom where the fan in there is a lot more powerful, and the room's more sort of enclosed, so it's easier to keep it cool in there. And I've just been popping in here grabbing hamsters.
Hello.
And yeah, pretty much saying hello. But yeah, needless to say, it's just I don't do well in the heat at all. But I get it. A lot of people do like it. A lot of people don't like it. But the humidity was ridiculous. I mean, it was nearly 90% humidity yesterday. It was ridiculous.
It's not bad. It's only 46% humidity today.
And I say, I find that my chest is heavier.
Still 27
like
degrees, mind you, in it, but it's only 46% humidity, so that makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, this is it. I've got to say, out of the 2 book boxes we get this month, or get each month, I would say that the items are definitely stronger in this one. Possibly the book on the other one appeals to me slightly more. Not a great lover of I don't mind the aesthetic of the front, but it's not as good as some of the others. The sprayed edges are pretty. They're pretty,
basic.
But they're pretty basic. I've seen, you know. But that being said, it is more about the book itself, in a way, if you know what I mean. The actual enjoyment of reading. So who knows?
But favourite item this month would be the picnic blanket.
Mine is going to be the spoon rest. I think that is brilliantly, geniusly
My second one would be
large.
the second one would be the spoon rest.
Yeah, see, the second one for me would be the picnic blanket. I think this is brilliant. I really love that aesthetic. Everything about that is, you know.
My least favourite item. It's difficult.
Yes, it is.
My least favourite item is probably going to be the recipe cards. I like them because they're a lot bigger, and there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
From it, but I like to get used. No, they're not. Just not like to write on them.
Well, not only that, I mean, we can't have people over either.
We're not like to write on them. They're very good, but we're not like to use them.
No. But they are a nice item, so you know it is what it is. But no, I've got to say, the items are definitely stronger for me in this one than Fairy Loot this month. I keep saying this year, I'm losing the plot, guys. But
So what do you guys think?
Yes, let us know what you think, because we love to hear from you, as you know. And every comment, I assure you, is read.
Even though I haven't replied back to people.
Why? People send you ones that...
No, people have... There's been all good ones, but I haven't replied to people.
Things have been a bit up in the air lately.
We've had all bits going on. Your dad weren't well on bits.
No, my dad wasn't well at all.
So it was all.
Everything was a bit. We weren't sure how things were going to go and things. So
that's why a lot of stuff didn't go on. A lot of stuff didn't go on, and this stuff's only going on now.
So I apologise, guys, but it's just things come up.
But we had people saying, "Hey, we missed you."
But he is back home now.
Yeah.
And he is recuperating, although he's going to have to go back in potential operation, which isn't so good. But you know, it's fine. And no, I'm not going to go into more detail than that, because I'm very much a believer in it's like I didn't say at the time when he was, because one thing I only actually did one video during that time, I think. And another thing was we didn't know how things were going to go. So, but but life has been lifing, as life always will.
As it does. Yep.
Right, my lovelies. So I'm sorry, because I know that we're all usually a lot more upbeat and what have you, and stuff happens. It's the way of life. That's what, you know, which it is.
Yeah.
So, you know. Yeah. And we had one other video to do today other than that, which was a free one that was sent to us.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, more than that.
Wow.
We've got some.
Oh no, we've got to do
some Temu Anonymous.
We've got to do as well. Yeah. But yeah. Right, as I'm going to send Darren off to get me a drink, and I'm sorry that little girlie didn't get up, but she is so tired, and she was poorly as well. And we've also had little man with his infection in his ear roll. Talk about, actually, come to think of it, we've had quite a lot going on. It's not surprising we've not picked up the camera.
Molly's been alright. Molly's always alright.
She's just a normal neurotic self. He walked in the bedroom yesterday with her in his pocket.
Yeah.
To be fair, little man went in there before, but yeah. But no. His ear's drying out a little, but I don't know. Keep up with the antibiotics. Right, my lovelies. So, as always, be different. A very merry and hoo-hoo. And it's got to be my favourite item, which is definitely a nice, big spoon rest